Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly. I am back to post a quick video here. This is going to be a video where I'm going to share another one of my homemade box sets. Something I haven't done in a while. Actually, I haven't made many in quite some time. But a couple people asked me about it in the Ask Mr. Hall of Fame series that I've been doing. And so it just kind of made me think, well, I have one that's pretty much about 90% done. Still need to finish up some stuff on the inside and all of that, but I think it's, done enough where I could share it. So those that don't know me, it's just a little fun thing that I do on the side when I find little boxes or old boxes that were used for record storage back in the day or whatever. Typically, even like CD boxes, just anything that just kind of looks like, oh, that would be cool if I could just make a set for whomever with that. And I just kind of get little ideas in my head and just start kind of trying to let my creative side out a little bit. But I've done one for Black Sabbath. I've done one for Rush, Kiss, Linda Ronstadt, Right Zombie, Rob Zombie. I've done one for Whitesnake that I haven't shown yet. So it's just again, it's a little fun thing I like to do. So this one, as you can tell by the title, is going to be the Van Halen set. That again is about 90% done. But this is kind of how it came out. You can see, like I said, some little touch-ups here and there that need to be done, but for the most part, this is how it's going to end up looking. Not quite as busy as some of my other sets, where I like to do like a lot of stickers and stuff on the side and just all kinds of stuff. But with Eddie's kind of guitar pattern there, it's like you really don't need much more to really just scream Van Halen to you. So outside of just putting the little sticker on there, that's probably as far as I'm going to go with adding anything to the outside, because I think the rest kind of speaks for itself. So yeah, and again, this was one that actually ended up being a little easier than I thought, which was nice. Because sometimes I've done some in the past where I thought like, oh, this little simple thing, that'd be so easy to do, and then you start getting into it, and you're like, yeah, it's easy to do, but it looks kind of silly, or whatever, and you have to end up going back and redoing it. But this was really, really easy. And basically what I did was I found, I have a few pictures. I didn't get every step, I just wasn't thinking, but this is what the original box looked like. So then when I got that box, what I did was I got basic spray paint, which these days the quality of spray paint is just so far beyond what it used to be, because I used spray paint for a lot of things in the past, and it's just has really been a big step up in quality. But anyway, so then what I did was I painted the box all white, which looked like this. And then after I had it painted white, you let it dry. And then I just got the masking tape that you use to, paint your house or whatever when you're protecting corners on the wall, blah, blah, blah. I got the thin one. And so I just started wrapping some of that around the box. And then I also cut some of it in half to make it thinner. So you got the two different, thicknesses within the lines. And then I just wrapped that around the box, which made it look like this. So then once I had that wrapped, then the next thing I do is I painted the entire box black. All right, so then the next step was here. So then once the box was painted black, and I didn't take a picture of this step, but it's the exact same thing. Of course, the box is painted black, the tape is still on there, so you painted that black. You leave the tape on there, and you put another round of tape across there. And then once you put another round of tape across there, over the black, then you paint it red. So it looks like then you're at this stage. So then once you've painted that last, coat of red, you let the whole thing dry. Well, you let it dry between, each painting, of course. But you just let the thing dry, and then you just carefully peel off all the tape. And when you get done peeling off all the tape, you end up with this. So simply put, that's how I did that. So again, not much to explain on the outsides. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'll give you a quick glimpse what I have on the inside. My goal within the set is basically just to have all of the Van Halen original pressings within the set. As of right now, I don't have all the original pressings, so I have some of my Japanese pressings kind of holding that place until I find some very nice, excellent to near mint original pressings. So let me just kind of give you an idea of what we have in here. So we start off here, of course, with, sorry, trying to get the glare out of there, with Van Halen. Of course, the legendary album there. I'm sorry, there's a lot of glare coming from that direction. So, and then with Van Halen 2, again, kind of holding its place, is my Japanese pressing of that. And then, of course, Women and Children First. And have Japanese Fair Warning holding that place. Diver Down. And the classic 1984. One of my absolute favorites, definitely one of my top 2 favorite Van Halen albums, which I know is sometimes sinful to say, but 5150. Love it to death. OU812. And this beauty, thanks to the one and only Aaron Mother Alamere, who sent this over to me this year. I mean, just a fantastic near mint in shrink, wonderful copy of Carnal. Still cannot thank him enough for that. A very beautiful copy of Van Halen Balance. Definitely not an easy one to get a hold of these days, so certainly glad I have a copy of that. Unofficial pressing of Van Halen 3, which I think is the only way to get it. I don't know if it's ever, I don't think it's ever been an official pressing, but yeah, but I mean, it sounds amazing. It's on red vinyl, but yeah, which again, in my opinion, is not a bad album, considering. And then you got A Different Kind of Truth, another beautiful near mint copy of that. And Right Here Now, or Right Here Right Now, again, 3 LP unofficial pressing, but just another great live album. And then finishing off the set is this Van Halen Deluxe Box Set. Alright, so in case you're not familiar with that, I'm just going to give you a quick look-see, which has Van Halen 2, and I'm sorry, has a Van Halen 1984 and then the Tokyo Dome concert, which is not a very good live album in my opinion, but still it completes the set, and so it was nice to get that in this box set. And what I did was I went ahead and pulled the LPs out just so I could share, just in case you haven't seen that box set before. What you get in there is, you know, again, Van Halen. Not even necessarily the full thick cover, but more like a sleeve type of cover. But I mean, they're decent pressings, and that, I mean, they sound good and all that good stuff. But I'm trying to get an idea about what the label is there. But anyway, so you kind of get an idea about that. So I'm gonna pull each one of them out, but just give you a little quick little show and tell. Yeah, so you have that. And then you have 1984, which is the exact same way in the set. Again, it's kind of a thinner. And then with the Tokyo albums, there's 4 LPs, which are basically in, again, what kind of feels like a very, very extremely heavy inner sleeve. And on the back of, well, I'll show on the last one. And there's the other one. And on the back of each one, you have title tracks and lyrics. So that's basically what's kind of in that set, just to give you an idea. On the inside of the box there, as you can see, again, that's kind of where I'm saying not quite finished. Like I haven't gone through and painted the inside or really done a heck of a lot there. I just kind of made this little insert, you know, might as well jump. Again, it's cheesy a line and probably one of the songs that most hardcore Van Halen fans just aren't as let's just say, into anymore, or even if they were in the first place. I just think it's kind of one of the most defining lines of Van Halen. You know, so it's just one I thought that would be kind of a fun one to initially put on there with the sticker that I found. And of course with the inserts, it's kind of nice because what I'll end up doing oftentimes is making multiple different type of inserts, and I can just pull them out and put different ones in all the time, and makes the set a little flexible in that regard. But yeah, so there you go, BC. That's the new Van Halen set. A few more finishing touches, kind of cleaning up the inside, making it a little nicer, touching up a few pieces of the paint here and there, like a little piece of the black chipped off there. But yeah, other than that, I was pretty happy with the way it came out. So as always, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will talk to you soon. All right, take care, VC.